Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with PBW versus AVW. Took a week after the War of Attrition was over because that was a hell of a card. We have returned from that point, and hopefully we have another hell of a card here for you tonight. Well, I presume so. I am the one that put it together after all. So, starting off with Olivia Bodum now rolling solo ever since she split up from fellow Feared Fallen member Sarah LeBlanc, taking on former Limitless champion Sarah Price. I think this is going to be quite the interesting matchup, so I'm looking forward to seeing how it goes.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making her way to the ring from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, The Butcher.
And here comes Olivia Bodum. Now, I already said it a bit earlier, she is sort of rolling solo at the moment. No Sarah LeBlanc with her, and I think this might be more beneficial for Olivia in particular. She's got a lot of talent, she's picked up a fair few upsets, but I think she's better on her own. We're going to see if that theory is proven correctly.
And her opponent, from Helsinki, Finland, Price Sarah.
But speaking of people associated with tag team, Sarah Price best known for her association with none other than Judas as part of the Best Enemies. Now, both members of Best Enemies, former champions in their own right. Sarah, former Limitless champion. Judas, former PBW, PBW Women's champion and former tag team champion too. Olivia Bodum does not have as many accolades. She's looking to change that here tonight. And here we go. Good start. Sarah Price there. Good counter from Olivia. Good spinning kick. And beautiful work on that arm drag. And this is essentially what Olivia needs to do. This is what she excels at. She needs to keep the opponent grounded. Needs to stop someone like Sarah from using her admittedly superior speed. And also a sort of height advantage, if you will. Sarah Price, because of her being a very small fighter, she has pulled out a lot of upsets as a result of that, and she's a former champion because of it. Also, because she's got a bit less mass to her, she's a lot more difficult to hit. And they are on the outside. Either of them can feel free to grab a weapon at any point. Well, the Sarah Price is not going to need it. Beautiful combo work there from her. Good kicks there. So Price has the advantage now. Good kick to the stomach with that sliding knee. Missed, and now Olivia looking to make her pay for an air crash neckbreaker. Is Olivia going to go for a weapon? I believe so. What's she got in mind though? She gets herself a steel chair in hand. Oh, right. Right to Sarah Price's skull. She takes it there. And, oh my goodness, I think that was the happy ending. But she needs to get Olivia back in the ring to try and pin her. However, content with just kicking her again, apparently. Oh, what a counter from Sarah. Oh my goodness, plants her right on the apron. The hardest part of the ring, if you didn't know. For the pin. Barely a 1 count after all that? Good pullback neckbreaker from Sarah Price. Sarah's been surprisingly dominant in this matchup so far. Well, I say surprisingly, she has held gold before in these companies, whereas Olivia has not. Sarah might have been picking up a few tricks from Judas, we don't know. But now she's looking for the happy ending. Not going for the pin quite yet. Wait just a couple seconds. 1, 2. No! Alright, I honestly thought Sarah had that. Standing corkscrew moonsault because she can. I think she might have been thinking about another happy ending, but Olivia... Oh no, right into the corner. And Olivia got out of the way. What is Sarah planning right now? More kicks to the head. But that arm drag from Olivia, she's not going down with that. Oh! Good kicks to the chest. Good scorpion kick there. Now Olivia Bodum might be able to pull out the upset. Kick to the stomach and looking for the dead end driver. Or the Bodum bomb, whichever one of that is. 1, 2. Sarah reverses. 1, 2. Oh. Sarah lifts Olivia up. Oh, back first into the turnbuckle. Sarah is surprisingly strong for someone so small. Another corkscrew insult. Oh, massive bulldog from Olivia. The uppercuts in the corner from Olivia Bodum. And another. And one more. Off the ropes. Great dropkick there. I think Olivia Bodum is starting to feel it now. They're looking for that scorpion kick combo. Landing flush. Not going for the pincher set. Is she going to go for another weapon? Gets a sledgehammer this time, but puts it down? Well, whatever. Another Bodum bomb. Not going for the pin. Okay, now she is. That was very confusing. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god! However, Olivia Bodum telling Sarah exactly where to plant her lips. Good counter uppercut. And Sarah Price looking for the good luck lock. Could she make Olivia Bodum tap? Remember, there are no rope breaks because this is Extreme Rules in AVW. I think she let the hold go. They're going for the pin. That might have been enough to make her go unconscious too. 3. Sarah Price with the victory. That was a really weird back and forth, but it was a lot of fun. I thought that was it. I think if Olivia went for the podium and pin immediately after, I think she would have gotten it.
Here is your winner, Price Sarah.
Sarah Price walks away with a pretty good victory. Not an easy one to achieve either, because Olivia Bowden is as tough as they come. Next up. Next up, we have something that could have Chaos Championship implications. The Star Jammer Jay Scott is taking on Roger Finesse. Let's see how this goes.
Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 220 pounds, Jay Scott.
And here comes the Star Jammer Jay Scott. I forgot he had a new intro that I should have changed back to something else. But he's here with new drip. He is the Honky Stonk Man. Now, he was my pick to win the War of Attrition, believe it or not, but he did not come through for me, and I'm very disappointed. Oh, okay, let's be honest, it's very hard to be disappointed in Jay Scott all the time. But here he is, looking to pick up some momentum back against Roger Finesse, of all people, who himself has a history of picking up upset victories over top tier talents, and I consider Jay Scott to be one of those. I'm pretty sure humble is a word in this man's vocabulary. He just doesn't really it doesn't apply to him in a way that he finds relatable. Still, he is the Honky Stonk Man, and he has all these people behind him. So, while this entrance is going, how was your day? Is everyone well? Yeah, it's over.
And his opponent, from Hartford, Connecticut, weighing in at 240 pounds, Roger Cole.
Speaking of drip, we have the man who's dripping finesse, Roger Finesse. Now, I find Finesse to be sort of an oddity, to be honest. Not in terms of his in-ring ability, I think he's definitely capable. Not in terms of his charisma, he has a lot of it, but he was the first ever Capture the Crown winner, and he tried to cash in, but he failed. However, I mean, a win over Jay Scott for something that could involve the Chaos Championship come over the top, I mean, that is pretty big. However, over the top is 2 pay-per-views away, because the one we're building up to is Resolutions Permitted, which is for PBW specific, but and this will be a hell of a win in the back pocket for that if Roger is able to pull it off. And considering that he has a habit of getting those types of wins over these types of talents like Jay Scott, I wouldn't be surprised. I think this might be the chattiest match I've ever put on. Anyway, here we go. Roger Finesse immediately leaving the ring. And Jay Scott taking it to him. Kick to the stomach. Misses the elbow there. Throws back in the ring. Honestly thought Roger left immediately to get a weapon, but nah. He was just like, do I have to fight if I don't wanna? Well, there's Extreme Rules, you've got no choice. 2 leapfrogs there from the much taller man, and went for a scoop slam. Great counter reversal from Jay Scott. Jay Scott, beautiful snap suplex there. Kent's shoulder from Roger. And again, leaving the ring. Is he actually going to try and get a weapon this time? Nope, I think Jay is going to put a kibosh on that. Wait, am I allowed to say that since Jay is Jewish? Is that okay? Is that insensitive? I apologize if it is. Ooh, great calf kick out of nowhere from Jay, and just one. I think people often forget that about Jay Scott. He is very technical, but he can fly when he wants to. Like, he can get some serious height. Speaking of that technicality, working on the arm of Roger Finesse there. Right into the corner. Sets him up. What has Roger Finesse got planned for Jay Scott? Listen for a superplex. Beautiful work there. And into the pin. Didn't hook the leg. Jay got out easily. That was a superplex, and the referee barely even started counting before Jay broke out. Good wrist control there from Roger Finesse, though. And now, armbar, and has got the leg lock hooked in too. But Jay slips out easily. into the same corner that Roger just put him in, but not able to... Oh, might have something here. Looks at that kick. Or lands the kick, sorry. Skullboy. Super kick right to the chin. And the ripcord knee. 1, 2. I thought that was it. 2.5. Roger pushing Jay back there. Oh, the brass knuckles, which is legal because there's extreme rules. Now the kick. And Roger looking to take Jay to FNU. But Jay, he got blasted with brass knuckles and he escaped. And he's the one who busted Roger open. Jay Scott's showing some serious fire here. Oh, that hangman on the bottom rope. Look for a pin. 1, 2, 3. Of all the moves. Well, Jay Scott won, which I'm happy about, but still. What do I even say about that match? That was a weird one. Is it weird that I'm still stuck on the start where Roger immediately left the ring? Like, that still makes me laugh. But Jay kicked out of the superplex from the top rope at 0. He was hit with brass knuckles and caught in Roger's signature finisher submission. And he broke out and busted Roger open.
Here is your winner, Jay Scott.
Well, clearly I've underestimated this current version of the Honky Stonk Man, but big victory, and as I said, this does have Chaos Championship implications. So it's a win that Jay now has in his back pocket. Pulling through with a surprisingly valiant performance here. Next up, we have a man who's been causing, well, quite a lot of carnage, shall we say. Carnage Briggs, undefeated so far in AVW, versus Johnny Entertainment, a man who challenged for the AVW Heavyweight Championship a while ago. This is going to be a good one, I'm presuming. We'll find out.
Making his way to the ring from Denver, Colorado, weighing in at 307 pounds, the Butcher.
And here comes the Carnage Causer, Carnage Briggs. This man is vicious. I mean, in one of his victories, he beat a well-established and decorated star and recent winner of the War of Attrition match, Connor Gates. Carnage Briggs is undefeated since first entering AVW. And as much as I like Johnny Entertainment, I feel like I'm just feeding Johnny to Carnage. But, yeah, I've been surprised before. So we will find out exactly what's going to happen here.
And his opponent, from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 240 pounds, Johnny E.
And here comes Johnny E, baby! Fittingly enough, the person that Jay Scott beat to get into the War of Attrition in the first place. And that match itself was a banger, as you would expect from Jay Scott. Yes, Johnny Entertainment, wisely, despite being an Extreme Rules promotion, he doesn't use his guitar, because I think that might be the only one he has. And by use his guitar, I mean he doesn't use his weapon anyway. Oh, Carnage! Immediately out the gate with a big clothesline. Big counter from Johnny. Big counter from Carnage. Smashing Johnny face first off that turnbuckle. Johnny just about rolls out the way of that stomp, but Luther's press on Big Carnage. Kick right to the back of the leg of Carnage Briggs. And big backbreaker. Johnny wisely being the first person to get a weapon, this might be his equalizer. Now he has a chance to go and grab one. What's he gonna get? He gets a chair. We've seen a couple of that. Well, we saw one of those in the opening match. And he gets planted face first on it from Carnage. Big Carnage quite happy with his work so far. Oh, kick to the back. Johnny toughs it out. Drop kicks Carnage right into the steel steps and sort of like guts him on him. Knocks him out into the crowd. Unsure of whether he should join him or not. And we have a crowd brawl now, ladies and gentlemen. Uppercut. Good knee from Johnny. Yeah, this is not Full Count anywhere, so they should focus on getting back in the ring, but I'm happy that this is happening. Back we go. And Carnage gets back into the ring. Oh, good backbreaker there from Johnny Entertainment. Johnny E, baby. Clothesline. And another one. And one in the corner. And I think a fourth for good measure. There we go. Johnny Entertainment. Striking up the band here tonight. Drop the hammer. The hammer on, I think that's called. One. Just one. I mean, yeah, Carnage Briggs scares me, so fair. Anyway, gets a sledgehammer. What is it with people getting sledgehammers and not using them? Good counter there from Johnny. Good counter there from Carnage. Has him hung on the apron. Johnny immediately gets back up. Just plants him with a big slam there. Nothing pretty or complicated about that, just straight on his back. Snap suplex. And the Chaos Dream. It's a signature spear. Oh, counter from Johnny, and he's busted Carnage open. Carnage making it pay with a massive lariat. And oh my god, that was almost on the leg of the chair. Just a few inches to the right there, I think. Elbow. And another one looking to bust Johnny open as a form of revenge. Good drop kick from Johnny. This has been a hell of a fight so far on the outside. Throws it back in. Is he going to get the chair? No. Kick. Beautiful DDT. One. Just one? Carnage, what the hell are you made out of? Massive meat hook of lariat. Pin. 1, 2. Johnny kicks out after being nearly decapitated. Oh, kick to the stomach. A scissor kick. Johnny going to the outside again. Getting that chair. No. Doesn't want to use it, but it would really help, I think. But it doesn't matter because he's looking to take Carnage to the Old Town Road and not go for the pin. Okay, now he does. 1, 2. Right after 2. Carnage has no interest in selling your moves today, sir. He would actually like you to pay for a subscription before he can sell them. Oh, big elbow drop, but Carnage rolls out of the way. I'm looking for an inside cradle. 1, 2. I don't really see things like that from men as big as Carnage. Now parading around looking for... What the hell is this called again? The Carnage Crusher. 1, 2. Oh, no! Inches away from hitting that 3. And toss right to the outside. Oh my god! The back of Carnage's head hit the steps. This match is like... At first I was like apologetic and jokey about feeding Johnny to Carnage, but this match has actually turned out to be a lot more closely contested than I thought. And off the ring post, Johnny still not busted open just yet. Elbow, chops, chops, bell clap. Big stacking power bomb. Another one. And a third. Despite being knackered, he does a little flip. Just shrugged off that dropkick to Carnage. And now, oh, massive power bomb of his own. That was almost into the LED. Back in they go. Now, Johnny's bleeding. Ducks into that clothesline. Looking for another Old Town Road. One, 2, 3. Johnny Entertainment snaps the undefeated streak of Carnage Briggs. Christ, what a match that was. It might be one of the most brutal matches I've yet seen in AVW. That was mental.
here is your winner, Johnny E.
Johnny E, baby. Bloodied and battered, but victorious. We still got 3 more matches for AVW. 9 more matches if you count PBW as well. One of those matches is going to be a tornado tag match between High Voltage and the Dons of Death. Now, High Voltage picked up a massive win at War of Attrition, and they're well on the way to achieving AVW Tag Team Gold. However, they're going to have to go through a very tough pair of competitors in the Dons of Death. Let's go.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 346 pounds, Adam Carter and Shane Owen. High Voltage.
Here come High Voltage, and as their name suggests, yes, they are an exciting and very, very fun team to watch. They picked up a really good victory in one of my favourite matches of War of Attrition on the undercard. Easily my favourite of the overall undercard itself. I think it was on the undercard, I'll have to look that up. But still, yeah, High Voltage picking up that big win. They might just have a claim to those AVW Tag Team Championships. And they don't usually go into tornado tag action. But I normally don't put those matches on anyway. So we're going to see how they do in this kind of environment. Also, I was right, it was the pre-show.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 465 pounds, Katsuyori Kobayashi and Kushida Kobayashi, the family.
And here come the uncle and nephew combo of Kushida and Katsuyori Kobayashi. Kushida is the one with the shorter, lighter hair. Katsuyori is the one with the longer, darker hair. They're both as fucking vicious as each other, especially considering how long Christian Morales of all people has been their leader. They've not yet tasted tag team gold, but if they get the upset over High Voltage, they could be on that path. Here we go. High Voltage, done to death. Shane going after Katsu. Kushida going after Adam. Good knee combo there from Shane Owens. Good reverse DDT. I'm focusing on mostly on the action in the ring because it will finish in the ring. A big crossbody from Katsuyori. There it seems both Dons of Death in control of High Voltage. Big power slam. And on the outside, Kushida, hammerlock DDT, right on the concrete. Well, on the padded floor. There's concrete underneath it, is my point. Shane Owens. Kick to the leg of Katsuyori. High Voltage are starting to take a bit of advantage now. Face first onto the apron. Counter by Katsuyori. Hits him with another crossbody. Adam goes back in the ring. Katsuyori does too. All four men return. Basically picking their old dance partners again. Oh! Shane ducked that, and I think Katsuyori accidentally hit his nephew with his knee. However, another crossbody. There all day for Katsuyori. Sort of modification on the STO there to Adam Carter. And dumped on the rope is Katsuyori. Shane Owens pulls him through. Big neck breaker. Going for the pin. Oh, big elevated DDT to Kushida on the outside. Katsuyori kicks out of one. Uppercut to Katsuyori. Shane ducks under. Leapfrog. Oh, the two collide. Shane into the corner. Spear to the back. Twisting stomp on the head. The Dons of Death looking clean right now. One. Just a one count. And it looks like Adam might be going back into the ring. Oh, Katsuyori hit Shane with that air raid bomb. Satellite DDT to Kushida. And the famous hit to Kushida. And the swinging neckbreaker from Shane. High Voltage standing tall right now. Big arm breaker there from Adam Carter. That hammerlock reversed to STO. But Fishman's brainbuster from Shane to Katsuyori. And Shane, I think he busted Katsuyori up with that. 1, 2. No, Katsuyori kicks out. Kushida. Oh, backdrop driver to Shane Owens. And, oh, I think... Yep, Katsuyori now nailing Adam with a chokeslam. And modified sort of driver there. A mega driver, I don't know what the hell that's called. 1, 2. Good stunner there from Adam Carter. Kushida immediately breaks up that pin before I can even start, and... Oh! Dropped! I think he just dropped Adam on the back of his head with that suplex. Clothesline to the back. Shane looking to make Kushida pay. Good distraction there from Shane. Shane can now focus on Katsuyori. Kick to the stomach. Brainbuster of his own. To the pin. 1, 2, 3. The Dons of Death get the upset. A lot of close calls in this one. Adam just couldn't get back in time to save his partner.
Here are your winners, Katsuyori and Kushida Kobayashi, the family.
The Dons of Death holding. Well, I was going to say holding titles. No titles. Holding a big victory though over the perennial, well, the quite possible #1 contenders. I'll have to sort something out for next week. Next up, the War of Attrition winner Connor Gates takes on former champion in his own right, Isaac. Former AVW tag team champion actually until recently. So, let's see how this one goes.
Making his way to the ring from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 210 pounds, the anarchist, Connor Gates.
And here comes Connor Gates, winner of the War of Attrition, which means he has a shot at the AVW Heavyweight Championship come over the top. However, he's going to look and pick up a bit of momentum on the way there. And he's fighting on the return show back after winning that hellacious match. I question his methods sometimes.
And his opponent, from New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, one half of the ultra-violent Isaac.
I completely forgot that Isaac was actually still a tag team champion alongside Chris Princess, but still! Isaac was calmly walking to the ring as he always does. Now, I don't know if Isaac and Connor have ever fought, but I think it would just be an interesting matchup. And you've got someone who is a former, someone who is a current champion, and has held some of the titles that Connor's has held. Excuse me. I think he's even beaten Connor for one of those at least. Probably. I don't remember. Anyway, here we go. Connor with a really good start. Patella brainbuster. Good facebuster there from Isaac. And for the kick. Counters the elbow. Calf kick from Connor. Oh, massive clothesline. Fist drop to Connor. Snap suplex too. There was some good training back and forth, but Isaac seems to have a bit more behind him. Oh, so as to say that, Connor with the elbow. And another one. One of his go-tos, that high-angled elbow. That facebuster again. Isaac has picked a target. He's going to try and break Connor open if he can. Good snap of the leg. Connor counters with the jawbreaker. Calf kick. And Connor going to the outside looking for a weapon. He has a steel chair. We've seen a lot of those tonight. Oh, clocks Isaac right in the face. I think Connor would have been wiser to keep that. That might be enough though. No. That was straight to the face and Isaac kicked out. Isaac got out of the way of that clothesline. Good evasion from Connor. Floats over into that neck breaker. Playing possum, that was Isaac. Look under. High angle elbow from Connor Gates. One. Just one count. I think Connor's riding a bit too much confidence. Looking for a cow mutilator though. Oh, Isaac escapes. But as I was saying, yeah, I think Connor's riding a bit too much confidence. He's gone for a lot of pin attempts quite early on. Even though he's won the War of Attrition, that does not make him, like, almighty and all-powerful. I mean, it's 7 other men yet to have come to do that, but still. Twisted view. Into the pin. 1, 2. Just after 2. Good elbow. Kick to the stomach. I think Connor is the calling for the code. Lead. That could be it. GG. 1, 2, 3. Connor cleaning house. Very short match, so I don't have a lot to talk about, but Isaac did have a good couple of chances there. And that's where it all ended, just one code bled, and that sealed Isaac's fate.
Here is your winner, the Anarchist, Connor Gates.
Connor Gates. With a big victory. Picking up a fair bit of momentum going into Over the Top. I don't know why I keep saying that. Over the Top is still like 2 pay-per-views away. But still, he's got that AVW Heavyweight Championship in mind. And I think it's getting closer to him with each passing moment. And next we move on to the main event. Moto Madison versus Tiffany Quinn. And you know what, screw it. The winner of this one will take on Akita Tereshi for the AVW Women's Championship on the Go Home Show for resolutions per minute. I think that's a really good idea.
Making her way to the ring, from Detroit, Michigan, the Motor, Madison.
And here comes Moto Madison, the first ever AVW Women's Champion, and ever since she lost that title, she's been scraping, champing at the bit, waiting patiently to get it back. And now she might just be able to do that. But she's going against Tiffany Quinn, and that is not an easy task.
opponent. From Houston, Texas, Tiffany Quinn.
And here comes Tiffany Quinn. Now, to my knowledge, Tiffany has not yet won a championship in AVW or PBW. In fact, I can't really think of a lot of places where she has held gold, and I know that sounds like I know that sounds a wee bit offensive, or ignorant rather, but I'm actually trying to think. But it doesn't matter, because if she's able to beat Moto, that could change. She could be the one to overthrow Kita Tsureshi. And here we go. Moto, strong start with that punch. She just punched her. Good counter there from Moto. Good counter clothesline from Tiffany. Another clothesline to the back. Good arm drag. Headbutt. And Tiffany. Oof, big modified Uranagi there. Good Russian leg sweep from Moto Madison. Big neck breaker, I guess. I think that's what that was from Tiffany. Oh, right into the Spanish announce table, the Spanish crew. Trying to avoid being hurt. But Moto Madison is taking it to Tiffany quite early. Big drop kick. Enter from Tiffany, fakes her out with that beautiful elbow. And looking for a last chancery. Moto breaks out. Scoop slam and spinning elbow drop into the chest area. Tiffany up and looking for a stun gun. Good counter from Tiffany. Lifts Moto up. Oh, went for the spear. I thought Moto was a bit more discombobulated after that bandage driller. But no, she leaped over that spear and catches her with a butterfly suplex. Now Moto goes to the top rope. And looking for a massive moonsault. One, two. Tiffany kicks out. Counter drop to hold from Tiffany. Michinoku driver from Moto. Moto Madison looking for the super trick kick. And that could be it. 1, 2, 3. Moto Madison has a chance to regain her championship. That was relatively quick, wasn't it?
here is your winner, the Motor Madison.
Motor Madison will meet Akita Tarashi in the main event of the Go Home. Well, in the main event of the AVW half of the Go Home show. And will challenge for the AVW Women's Championship. But that is it for the AVW portion. I will see you in a couple of minutes after I've set up the PBW half of the card. Thank you for watching so far. You're all